Day 7 and the final day of this crochet series. Guys, crochet kits are finally here. For the first time, I made one of my minis into a statue. And this was so special to me because not only did you guys not guess I was making a bunny until like yesterday, but now I'm gonna teach you guys how to make your own little bunnies. And I know this is my voiceover voice, but I'm actually really excited. Okay, let's get into it. I started with the head, but didn't close it up just yet, mainly because I didn't know if I wanted to sew the ears on after, or if I wanted to stitch them into the rows of the head. I ended up deciding to sew them on after, but before I did that, I made sure to sew the arms on. And if you guys know me, you know that this is actually my favorite part. Also, I got this really long embroidery needle that has literally changed my life when making statues. I'm so happy I bought it. I then went on to sew on the ears, and something I realized yesterday was that I did not buy eyes for this statue, and there's no way I was gonna be able to get eyes this big here on time. So I had them 3D printed at Techno Prints in Cambridge, which mind you is very far from where I live, but they worked out perfectly. I'm so happy I was able to get them done. And yes, I'm using crazy glue to stick these eyes on, and I don't know if this is safe or not, but one thing I do know is that they stick. Like, these are not moving at all. When I embroidered the mouth, I absolutely hated it the first time, but I left it for now and moved on to adding some eyelashes. The face looked so plain to me after I did all of this, so I added a little bow just for some decoration. All I did was make a square, and then I scrunched it in the middle. I then made that little wrap part that goes in the middle and just wrapped it around. Making this bow was super easy. It probably only took me about 5 minutes. Just a minor detail making a huge difference. When I got that secured, I wanted to add some more eye details. I chose to use the chunkier white yarn. I added some whites on the eyes like I've done on many of my other statues. But after I did this, it still wasn't enough, so I was thinking to play around with more eyeliner, eyelashes. So I added one more flick of an eyelash, but then I cut the lips because I hated them. But I just changed the shape of the mouth. It wasn't anything drastic, but I think it made a huge difference. And just like that, we were done. This statue is so precious to me because not only is this Bonnie's big sister, but this also marks a new chapter in my crochet career. Pre-order for kits starts November 28th at 12 a.m. I'll see you all next time.